Even better. Okay.
The key! Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Does it look straight to you, like on the TV? Like, do you think the quality went down? It wasn't even his fault. The dragon just came out of nowhere and attacked the carriage.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Alright, so now we got teleported somewhere else. Port key with the port key. If I'm not mistaken, we might be going to a bank.
How
The
far
port key
did
is
that
like
port key take us?
Farther
port key
from
take you where
London than
you're
the
supposed
carriage
to be,
traveled.
the port key might be.
We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Never faded. My nigga, I'm faded.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Remove.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
Where the bridge at?
I don't know where she came into possession of the port key,
Down there.
but I am certain it was to do with that
Too far for
search.
jumps.
Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam
good?
wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do.
We good?
But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand works improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Oh man. That's obviously right here.
Ah,
Oh man, like,
up there.
What you doing? You're looking at the staircase to go that way. Come on. Go there. Let's go.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems
ancient, but
out of place.
yeah, no, it's not that old. Treasure surrounded with you in the middle of this is your current objective. Press on the token quest. Okay. No, come on. That's gonna get on my nerves. Alright, see it.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor,
This is him?
this statue.
This may have been his home.
Oh, wow. It has castle. Out in the middle of nowhere. Just chilling. Just for life. Life out here. Peaceful. So whatever happens,
That
it happens.
enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Oh, you wanna play? Bring your old ass over here, bro. Come on. Let me stop.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured
Come on,
that
bro.
enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
You know, what'd I say? What'd I say? This is a bank, bro.
Hello?
He was out of there. He was like, ain't nobody
can't
coming for
be.
the next 30 years. He probably just looking good.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely.
Hey man, can you put a pot pie in the oven for me,
key.
please?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
But the game really look good up there. On my phone, it don't look so good. To me, it looks worse.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was
boy,
founded
boy.
over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank.
Nice to
Settle
run out
in.
of here.
We've quite a distance to go.
Enchantment. It's taking off some enchantments.
Vault number.
Vault 12.
Like,
Momentous day.
Look at his armband, bro.
On your way.
Tripping out. I'm like, I bet you I can only see it too. Look at him, you see? I would have basically cast this out on the slide.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Man, my camera in a good
When
spot,
was the
so I
last
put
time
it
this
somewhere
vault
else.
was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
You and me on one bet.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
Revelio.
Ready your wand and focus.
Okay, Revelio. Steady your wand with the L and guide it along this simple path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input Prompt you to accelerate your Y motion along this symbol path. Alright. Yeah, they're rid of it. So that's how you mess up the spell. Look, corners gonna get me. I feel it.
Revelio. There, I saw something. Move a bit closer and try again.
Okay, yeah.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
You think so? There's so many different things going on like that.
Lumos!
Lumos.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts. Revelio.
Where are we going? Trying to see something.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
What happened?
Sick.
When I moved towards the glow,
Good, bro.
it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem
okay,
to have
right
caused the floor to change.
That statue.
You don't see it.
What statue?
You don't see it. Oh my God. We
I
special
see some
for real,
sort of
bro.
statue, but
that's
only
special.
as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
What? See, what else say? Alright, let's go ahead. That was way better. That one was something that doesn't beat.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me.
Snapping up.
It does follow the light.
Cracker, bro. Alright.
Look out!
Potato.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Exposo! Descendo!
Lock on.
Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Comprendo! Descendo! Deposo! Levioso!
Nice hit now.
Exposo! Rotato!
Lumos.
Stay
Oh,
close!
no, we can see you. Oh, you can't. I can. Yeah, I can. Oh, damn, we're separated.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
Yeah.
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
it's the chest over here.
What's happening?
We're going
The
ahead.
wisps of magic seem to be
That money
leading
real
me
quick.
somewhere.
Let's get it back. 43.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Guys over here. Light work, light work, light work. You already know. Where you at? This direction.
Lumos. Revelio. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
I gotta get some money real fast.
Revelio.
That's it.
Lumos.
Oh, wait.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
We got this.
Lumos.
Got him up. What? Oh. Really?
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of... I need to align these statues with their reflections.
I'll fix it. Instead of just playing over. I'll try and go to take it. Stand enemies with us. About 5 counters. Stand enemies take extra damage. Okay. Oh god. Okay.
Stupid one. Stupid one.
Whatever I know.
Stupid one. Stupid one. Lumos.
I feel like this is my first best.
Revelio.
We got the wrong right.
Lumos.
You said like camera was good. Do you want me to put it over here above me? Like this? Ooh, that's that better. I think that looks fine. You think it like that, or should I make it smaller? Or should I put it in front of me and make it? Ooh. Why is this even? Or should I put it in front of me? Like that. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I think that's straight. Yeah, I like that better. I like that way better. We'll be back. I'll be back. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, they got me. Chest.
Lumos.
Get up out of here.
Revelio.
What else? Oh, it's a chest right here. Hey. We get to the 28. Man, look at this fancy ass room. You can miss 28 in that chest. Quit playing with me. We look like that for now. On my logo, that don't look bad at all.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Oh, it's like when Dumbledore left his memories for Harry to see.
Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
Yeah.
We've done all that we can.
Dang, bro, imagine. Start seeing this start happening. World threatening responsibilities. People come and feel like
That's what you're seeing.
you aim at
The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
I just hope to happen.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
This short little dude, bro.
I was right.
You got a guard.
Ranrock.
What's this up? Right, bro.
Seems my
This person that's come up.
reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they
Bro.
had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
Damn.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you
Can't
anything.
even eat food for
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
You don't even watch him. Like, yeah, no point.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Hey, bro, that's the game, bro. This game about to be lit, bro. I feel it. We at Hogwarts now. We at the castle. The castle looks beautiful. It's lit. Oh, okay. I'm skipping right now. So if y'all skipping, it's because
we haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Too.
I'm no expert, but that seems more
I'm skipping
appropriate.
too.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can,
Damn,
but first I must contact the
so.
Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
But I should skipping like crazy.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly
Yeah,
losing whatever patience
it's
I
not skipping for me either.
left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Wait to start class. Explore. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Oh,
skipping
but you're
again.
brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
So, I guess we gonna go to Gryffindor. If I press circle shoes, I can pick those ones. So we're gonna do
Possess a
Gryffindor.
willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
Except
Better be Gryffindor!
they're skipping, huh? Why are we skipping? I'm gonna have to turn some stuff down on my end.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Get out my face. Yeah, I think so too.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Okay.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Bro, ain't no way.
Well done. Now,
If I go back to the
on
room,
in
bro,
and get some sleep. You have
wasted
a
off
big
some
day ahead
wine,
of you
telling me I gotta
tomorrow.
remember a
I shall
password to
be
get
back
to
in
my
the morning to collect
bedroom.
you for your
I'm be
first
sleeping on the,
class.
I'm be sleeping on the yard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope
And
you
we too
enjoy
turn
your
on the
first night at
yard.
Hogwarts.
Somewhere on the stairs with the ghost, cold, knocked out. Okay. Look at that castle, bro. It looks amazing.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Alright, now I can pause everything, right? Alright, cool. Let's look at this quality. Material quality. What's this? You stuck with You funny, man. Alright, that shouldn't be. The sky pressure turned down something, but this game's still going tough. I see. Door. Oh, okay.
Now, which way is the common room?
What in the world? Bro.
Revelio.
Revelio. What they got wrong with the chest? What is that?
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
I wonder what that for.
Professor catches at this. Shame you weren't born with wings. I'm sure you. Wait, that's not right. I really thought I had it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I mean,
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Oh, God. Just need to chill out. What you mean? Casting needs to work.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year. And even then, many struggle with it.
I'm just a 5th year.
I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
I wish you luck.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
You have a good time. Look at this. What the hell is she doing up there?
Nellie will do anything for
Don't
attention.
fall off this time, Nellie.
These are friends. Hop down.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
She be on.
Well, hello.
Boy.
Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
Man.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire.
She look crazy
I've
already,
heard
man.
rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It is true.
Yes. Our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling.
Cause, bro,
And
she was
also
too freaking on my nerves.
Anyway, you've certainly brought some much
She was
needed
getting on
excitement to
my
Gryffindor.
nerves. Oh, wow.
And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon, of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I see. Gossiping people. Have you ever encountered a dragon?
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness no.
Excuse me.
And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
No.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
That was kind of funny, I ain't gonna lie.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
Oh, really?
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around.
She crazy,
either
what'd
in
I
our
say?
common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
What in? Alright, yep.
Revelio.
What's this? I can spin the globe. That's pretty lit. What am I looking at?
And have you seen...
It'll be the next bus. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello. You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of
I'm
Professor
a little
Fig's.
light-skinned too. What's going on with this lighting?
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor
To make
Weasley?
him a little lighter.
I am. She's my aunt.
I ain't no dark-skinned dude. Oh, well, though.
You must be able to get away with anything.
The opposite, actually. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Get the strange stuff. We did.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
I thought that about to play some tones for real, bro. What's this? Hold on. I might come back to that.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Owls.
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh, wow.
Here you are.
Perfect, clean. What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Oh, it disappeared.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Let's go. Where are we going?
This way.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting.
Revelio.
Poor Barufio.
Good move.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
The portrait depicts the wizard's but for fame for his Brian and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said instead of F, he found himself on the. He said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. He died. I don't know. That he moving. He probably broke a rib and everything. That motherfucker was eating too. But look at his face. Okay. That's how I see my guide. Okay. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenge menu to continue. Okay. Selecting your first guide page unlocks a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Oh, really? Select field pages in Hogwarts. Oh, I got some glasses. Okay. Oh, it's
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
That's a lot. Ooh, bro. Hey, bro. Who was that?
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
71. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, look at her. Real straight. Like, they did really good with these characters, bro. How they...
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Hogwarts divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and include the house common rooms, and Great Hall. We'll select the South Wing region flag to continue. For this, gotta select that. In this view, you can see the flow flames available in that region. Green flow flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flow flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Okay. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the Autonomy Tower, library, and greenhouses. Okay, so the right side is where I'm going to school at, fellas. Ladies and gents. Alright, this is the library. Annex. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flow flames for you. Use the right stick to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall flow flames with square. Okay, this map kind of cool. Look at it. It's kind of cool looking. Like, nice little display. Dare I say cute. Alright, Tom, they want us to fast travel because they knew walking with her gonna take forever.
And here we are. Quite the time saver.
Yes, it
These
is.
stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Like, yo.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle
man.
quickly from
That's a little
Central
creepy,
Hall.
don't you think?
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I rather enjoy Transfiguration myself.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark.
Oh, we got
Arts
class today?
classes
Okay.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way
I'm
here.
sorry, y'all. Thank you, Professor. You told me more about the Charms class.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Butterbeer.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
We about to go
Judging
explore.
by your adept use of Revelio earlier,
I'm gonna probably stay on this side. I ain't gonna
Professor
go
Fig
crazy,
succeeded in at least showing you the
completely
basics.
off course, but
You did, Professor.
We about to go
He's
explore.
been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Yeah.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself.
Is he talking
Might
to
I
us?
rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today.
Alrighty.
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Wait,
Honestly, the way
can I
some of
leave?
us Slytherin-
Bro, quit playing with me. Alright,
Yeah.
no shit.
What isn't
Alright,
he irritated by?
fuck him.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Yeah, the mic and actually. This represents main quest. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirements. In this case, you will need to be required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments and or as quest rewards. Let's do the question.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
Okay, welcome to Hogwarts. Oh, it's a little map. Oh, fountain.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Lumos. Revelio.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
What is that? What are you holding, candle?
I wonder what that was. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Oh.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Wow.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I can tell her no. You tell her not to, because if I tell her no, she gonna remember that. So every time I come by her, she gonna mention that. I think so. So I tell her no, say yeah. So I tell her. Oh wait. this stuff.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
I got it here. Hold on. You rocking these glasses, fuck it. I'm not wearing this hat though. Pulling up. I already got that. I think I need to put this. I go around like this. I think I'm going around it like this for a little bit. I ain't know that. That's the outfit. I walk around in my PJs. He got a full. You hot as hell. I'll be hot as hell wearing that. Ain't no way. We had a onesie on. Get to my collection. Challenges. Quest. Play 2 main story quest. Complete 3 side. Looking forward to the blood.
Revelio.
Oh yeah.
Can't catch bees!
Oh, it's right here.
Revelio.
Revelio. Thank you. Sorry. Hold on. Mike Hogan was likely friends with Merlin himself. Interesting.
Revelio.
Definitely that stuff is up there.
Sir Cadogan, slayer of Wyvern.
Well, we don't be quiet. You're painting.
Revelio.
Oh, wow.
Lumos.
Oh. Got you, buddy. Skipping again. Or creeping back. still skipping. Damn.
Revelio.
Because I had that butterfly on the one. Damn. Okay. Something made 13.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Legendary. Okay. Oh yeah, upgrades. Okay, I like it.
Revelio.
Let's go ahead and get up here. Still skipping, bro. Damn. Skipping like Persian. Man, why ain't you? You cut the oven off for me? Please. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I'm sorry. Food. Go ahead and get to these classes. Let's skip in now.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Lumos. Revelio.
Sorry, I'm sorry! What do you want?
Lumos.
There we go.
Revelio. Lumos.
Is it? That's the witch's bathroom. Or the witch? I don't even know.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel.
That was the witch's bathroom.
Revelio.
I had just walked into it. Damn.
Lumos.
Professor wants to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Oh.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Accio. Relinquish your charm. That's it! Stay Now, think of this like gobstones. Excellent control there.
Accio.
Splendid! Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What's this? That is how it's done.
Oh, yeah.
Accio.
Not to worry.
Be shy.
Accio.
That's it!
Here we go! Phew.
us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Excellent control there.
Be sharp. There we go.
Happens to the best of us.
Let us see this. Phew. Well done.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
I hear a sequel.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Tell me, bro.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
She gave us the
You'd be
the
using
drops
it on
for
clothing,
new,
to be
new,
precise.
New type of Harry Potter.
If you would. You know it won't work.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
What? Bro, get out of here. Nobody's nothing to do. Okay, I like that. I love it.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
What's up, Samantha?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Oh, really?
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Alright, y'all. I'm hungry.
Revelio.
My older brothers will.
Join the goblins in the upright.
Werewolves!
I can touch that cat. I like on it. What do you want? All these people. I ain't a cat person. But we got gloves on. Good. What's up, buddy? This one's kind of cool. It's not clever. Like cheetahs. Yeah.
You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus' score.
It wasn't boots and it wasn't black, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Oh, don't do that. That's not necessary.
Ah, there we go.
Lumos. Accio.
Not tracking nothing. Next.
Revelio.
My older sister's called.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm not...
I do enjoy lively duel.
Protego! Protego.
Levioso. If only all of my students were this again.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
We got them wrist.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Let's go.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice there.
Oh, if you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
I'm trying to start the black boy.
Revelio. Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
What happened to my spectacles, bro?
Revelio. I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What are they like?
Revelio.
Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster. I think we should have a moon calf in charge.
Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio.
If it seeds like
Lumos.
I'll always go to the magic mead. I've upset Madam Green one too many times now. She won't soon be welcoming me back to Dogwood.
Revelio.
Sensius Nifia. Angels fly. Are you open? Where is this?
Revelio.
Oh, this is bad. To the cut.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh yeah.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Yeah, I want to sleep.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Let go. I love a girl. You can rock this. We lit. Okay, there you go. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. And thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Oh yeah, we'll leave it right here. Next time when we come back, we're gonna be talking to Professor Ronan. We're gonna get an extra assignment for us. But catch up with you next time, man. I appreciate everybody come by, bro. This was fun. The game was actually great. Like seriously, the game was looking lit. I enjoyed it a lot. But time to call this day. Man, like, what? Well, we're gonna end it right here with him like this. Alright, y'all, bro. This looks like a dope ass screenshot. Alright, y'all. We out of here. Like, we are out of here. It's time to go.